Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It's actually going to be the last video of the Jurassic World Survival line. I've done a video on here, three other figures, so go watch those if you haven't already. And this is the final figure in the line that I got. So yeah, let's just get straight into the review. But first, let's take a look at the box, which I think looks great. As I have mentioned before, I love the packaging on the Jurassic World Survival, boxes. The flippin' T-Rex looks great. Sorry, I don't know why I just said that. And yeah, the render on the back looks really good. And you can see all of the other dinosaurs that you get in this line. I don't know. I might get the Metrocanthrosaurus, but I also might not. So yeah, but with the packaging out of the way, let's just get into what you all are here for, the Cryolophosaurus. Now, when this guy is out of the packaging, I gotta say he looks great, but without further ado, let's start things off with the action feature, which there's something really cool with these wild raw figures. They actually light up, so I just won't talk about it, and I'll actually show you guys, so yeah. As you can see, that looks great, and his neck goes up and he chomps. As you can see, I think that's a great action feature. The action feature is a little bit janky on mine. For some reason, the neck doesn't go fully up, so yeah, that's something to look out for when you're looking for these figures, but I don't think it's that big of an issue. To start things off, let's take a look at the elephant in the room, the paint job. Now, there's this awesome, really striking yellowish colored crest along with this blue that goes throughout the entire body. Here, it actually gets a tiny bit translucent. There are these splotches all over the body and striping, which I think looks really good. The only time I don't like it is when it's just on this random part of the tail. Looks honestly kind of weird. Then you're not gonna get much diversity with each sides. Actually, they're both directly identical. The arms are completely unpainted. The feet are painted too, but not the toenails. Then down here, everything is painted. That looks really nice. So overall, the paint job is honestly awesome on this guy, and yeah. Now let's take a look at the posability of this figure. Now, because of the action feature, the neck can't move. I mean, it can when it's in the action feature, but it can't really stay there. As you can see, it kind of can, but also kind of can't. The jaw can open and close, but it's also part of the feature, so it can't stay. The arms can move, honestly, a whole lot. The arm articulation is really nice. The legs are not on a ratchet. Well, they kind of are, I guess. It's just not very noisy. You can't move the this part of the foot, I guess. So yeah, and then the tail can do that, and then the legs cannot pivot outward like the other Mattel figures can, which is pretty kind of disappointing. And overall, the articulation on this guy is pretty disappointing, if I'm gonna be honest. But I don't know, there's not much things they could do. Maybe I would really like this part to be posable, but other than that, I think it's good enough. Now let's take a look at the sculpt, but I forgot to mention, the eye paint looks good. It's this nice red with a very visible pupil, which looks great. Now, I will admit, this is kind of weird. There's just some white parts right here. The bottom jaw is like that. The neck is, it fades down here. The arms are, but nothing else on the figure is white. So yeah, the white arms are a little bit, I don't know, just they stand out. But yeah, so the sculpt looks great. On the crest, there's a lot of detail. On the face, just throughout, there's a lot of detail, especially on that tongue. Throughout the body, there's these nice neck wrinkles. Then the sculpt here on the fins looks pretty good. And the sculpt, so there's some osteoderms on the legs and stuff. And yeah, sorry, I've been filming 4 reviews in a row, so sorry if this video is a little bit lackluster, but overall, this guy looks great, and the back of the crest isn't painted, but it has some good detail, so yeah, overall, the sculpt is really nice on this guy. Last but not least, let's take a look at just the overall design of this figure, which I think is great. It stands out, and overall, I definitely think it looks very, very cool, and I love the Cryolophosaurus, and this figure definitely doesn't disappoint. So yeah, I would recommend this figure. It's $17, definitely would recommend. So yeah, anyway, if you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my review on the new Hammond Collection figures once they release officially in Targets, and the Non-Moo Studio Spinosaurus. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.